Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Welcome back. I am the Wise One, and today we will be going through the best moments of World's 2023 Swiss stage on round 1, where Bilibili Gaming takes on KT Rolster. Let's dive into the action.
The shock blast damage, zoning the eye while aiming onto Elk. The cleanse out immediately, the flash is there. Forward he goes, second skin! First blood for aiming, take that BLG, he says. In on the scuttle crab, on takes away the blast cone as well. KT looking at this one. Elk's tagged on the back end. Lahan's looking for the engage. Cuz is there. Teleport as well. Elk immediately ults and he's about to turn into Flubber for the time being. I mean, Cuz is out of action, but can he rejuvenate? No. And the engage from On is massive as well. Quickness out. KT burning flashes left, right, center, but shouldn't out twisted advance. Aiming's going to drop down. And just as we're singing the praises of KT, BLG.
KT, rightfully so, says, hey, we can't win this. We have to back off. But at that point, the damage is already done. While also picking up, I think it was one blade, maybe two. He had not gotten a whole lot done, is On.
Okay, Cuz going to be lured in, but this is pretty good for KT. On tries to jump on down. Remember, Cuz has no passive, but On is bitten off way too much. The aggro gets punished, and KT know just what to do.
This time around, going
Again.
in on their own works. Oh, Sean knows!
All right, Cuz back on in, and look at the follow-up. Lahan's in form today as BDD joins in. This map movement from the Zac is on point.
The backline. Elk, of course, does have 11-8 safety with his ultimate, but if you have to press your ultimate every time a Zac jumps on you, not going to be feeling too good. We will see, though.
And find an opening in this game, like they've already done. As teleport comes through, I guess they want to try and force it around the Dragon Chronicler. It's going to start off with the Magnustorm down, but On, it's only on one. It's Keen as well. There's Cuz again, right in the back as Elk sends the feathers out to Asgard. Keen's already picked up the kill to make him go zoom zoom as aiming's in as well onto Elk.
Counter engage from Cuz. The amount of threat he was able to put on the backline immediately forced a response. Hextech. Oh, that's my favorite addition to the game.
Agreed. Actually,
in like the last, I don't know, 4
take.
years. It's so good. There's only upsides, right? It speeds up objectives. It enables.
Well, with that coming through in the game, that means we get to keep speeding things up. And I will say, you know, KT have been the ones doing that.
Getting it in gold. Not really. He hasn't really been picking up a lot of the kills. Zelk might be in trouble here.
BLG bottom lane, it depends. There's a flash from Lahan's. Instant reaction. Inhuman maybe, but there's a flash away as Cuz follows up the double trouble. On re-engages, but it's dangerous with the feathers flying. Onto Cuz are huge as BLG are trying to take the fight. Keen in the middle of whoop. Sean looking for the flash, finds a kill. BLG back in this has been. Now finally shows up the all-out there. BDD caught out as well, and you can never nap against BLG. KT sent backing, and they can't anymore. Dragon picked up. And I mean, Elk, this is why he comes in clutch. This is why he's one of our best team fighting 80 carries. Just amazing. Was this time on Griffin where he pulled that out a few times? It was kind of the meta around the time. Going a little bit back now.
I love Zac. I'm happy. I'm
so
happy
good.
he's picked, and happy to see the champion diversity shoot up still as aiming his level 2 ults.
Yeah, because Bin is confident in this matchup. He's winning it out, but until the ult comes through, until aiming comes through, now you're in trouble. Bin getting out. He's got about 1 million dashes, but is it enough for aiming? KT forced his flash, and they're still doing so much work. There's the flash from aiming. One more, and Bin's down. But KT have over-aggressed here as Yagal trying to jump in, but Big Brother Keen helps out aiming concept. KT, welcome to the party, pal. The Elk pullback is huge, though. BDD coming in clutch, but now Shun ready to cover with the ulti of his own. Cuz covering again. These guys are friends forever as On brings them together, but it's up to Elk to bring the damage. He needs to get close, but he's scared of Lahan's, of Cuz, of Enos. This is the bigger prize. KT have outsmarted, outthought. BLG caught by surprise while Lahan's is grinning from ear to ear. The Baron. Oh, ignite.
And I'm a little worried, but as long as his Baron buff is there, KT can keep up this pressure. That's really ballooning the gold with the pickup. Bin, not really the target that you want to try and dive. So,
Flash, wait, Bin, what is he doing? The shove back though, Bin gets the half HP, but the all in, the all out is there. BLG fighting under that inner turret, going golden, going into GA. Cuz now caught up here as well. Maybe KT weren't expecting the Spanish Inquisition. BLG are chasing them out. Where did that come from, Chronicler?
it's Bin making the magic happen, finds aim. And that's something that I don't know if KT can deal with. Elk has Flash, GA, and Ultimate, is level 16. So consistently trying to shut down this Xayah is going to be tough.
Oh, good pick though. Onto on. Magnustorm used early. Support's just dead. KT.
He's gone.
Brilliant pick.
And that, I think BLG, yeah, just abort. You don't need to fight to the death over this guys.
You're telling
you
BLG.
Don't need to fight over to the death.
It's BLG. They look for the steal. They don't find now. Keen for the angle. They've got the numbers advantage, but they're looking for the pick as he goes golden. BLG, are they in a bad spot? No, the answer is absolutely no, but the healing is absurd. All out over the wall while Keen runs for his life. And Bin
immediately turning that into tempo towards mid here. Again, KT wasn't sitting at soul point, so they can give that one up. Still able to get something out of that. So they have a pretty good idea that BLG isn't actually going for this as Keen doesn't have flash.
Oh, there's a flash again. Bin might be doing it again, but this time it's onto the Aatrox. Mobility, his friend, he gets popped back, and BDD tries to help out his brother, but he gets blasted out. Massive shutdown is aiming. Ulted him, but he's isolated. The wall is not his friend either. He'll take it down, though, is on. Disrupts the other back line. Elk ultis once again onto Kazu, flashes in, gets feathered down, but in the backside, aiming is dead, but that GA is all the difference. Elk survives, Kuz is out of there. BLG making a 1 for 2 as now Bin once again has got the blades out.
And try and get a reset in for the Hextech Soul.
Yep. I mean, is it going to be a 4-0 LPL day or a 3-1? Can LCK get another? It all comes down to this to round it up as Kuz goes through the engagement. Look, once again, Keen is caught out. Shun finds him. BLG group up while the tanky members go through, but aiming. Is this his clutch factor coming through? He goes golden, he sets up with BDD. Elk is out of there. The flash on! KT are coming up clutch, but Bin has the swords out again. Stop the Cassante. Can you do it? Lehens runs for the hills while Kuz is left isolated. Just when you think aiming has done it all, they put him in the bin.
And with that should be Soul going over to BLG. If they don't just make a mad dash forward, they do still have the Baron evading, right? I don't know if KT's gonna be able to clear the waves. Keen up in 20, but is that enough?
It's massive. Again, Lehens has to watch here. 15 seconds will count it down. Keen to save the game. BLG with the Baron are gonna break the base at the very least. On gonna take the Hex Gate, and with a Hextech Soul in the back pocket, we have flipped this game. Enough, Chronicler. On our first day of Worlds, we have sat on the seesaw. My backside. As BLG have priority here, and it's KT who have to walk in.
Look at the poke. Lance already taken down fairly low. They have all the vision. Lance goes in, doesn't actually end up working. Kuz can get in.
They're going to flip it, but it's down. Never mind, you can't flip it when you have a Xayah. Kuz just has to run away for now. But this ain't one. It's BLG who with Baron are going to try and force their way in. Keen doing that with the GA. He's confident, but Bin once again on top has been the better top laner as Kuz finds Elk, but the feathers have landed once more. A shove back won't save the day, but Lehens trying what he can do, but the problem is his damage is getting resurrected. Aiming repositions, but Elk stands strong. KT started with grins on their faces, but as the ace comes through, it is LPL who will start 4-0 here on the Swiss stage at Worlds. It is BLG who will never say die.
This game delivered what we expected from a fight between the number 2 seed of the LPL, number 3 from the LCK. And man, I don't know who's facing BLG in winners. I don't know who's facing KT in losers. We're gonna have a